Hello and welcome back to our last night of the Senior State Championship short course Gonna get things started with the women's 200-yard IM. Again, this is event 23, heat 1 of 3.
Rob is looking awesome. Rob is looking, well, he is, but no, seriously, like, we did not know what Rob was doing.
In heat 1, lane 1, Navy Powell. Lane 2, Kate Brower. Lane 3, Linnea Nelson. Lane 4, Sarah Olson. Lane 5, Adessa Talbot. Lane 6, Audrey Bradley. Lane 7, Eden Anderson. Lane 8, Teal Edholm. No, it's Angela Roberts. Angela Roberts, one of the alternates for this event, replacing Teal at home. Lane 5, Adessa Talbot still leading through into the breaststroke. A 34-57 split. Powell right behind her, 34-37. Off the wall. And Navy Powell in lane 1, the slight lead. Lane 7, Eden Anderson leads going into the freestyle. The 38-62 split. She takes the lead. Lane 1, Navy Powell for Cache Valley, 2:17.14, followed by Kate Brower, 2:17.64, and then Sarah Olson for Cache Valley, 2:17.82. Tight finish. Now heat 2. In lane 1, Lauren Greenwell. Lane 2, Shayla Zolchik. Lane 3, Taylor Bennett. Lane 4, Madeline Moran. Lane 5, Carolyn Cooper. Lane 6, Lucy Kilkenny. Lane 7, Grace Humbert. And lane 8, Maddie Graham. Through the butterfly, lane 5, Caroline Cooper leads by a hair over Madeline Moran. 28.76 and 28.96. Followed by Lauren Greenwell in lane, or no, Shayla Zolchik in lane 2. Through the backstroke, lane 5, Caroline Cooper with the lead. She touches the wall in. No, it's in 8. Maddie Graham leads off the wall going into the breaststroke, followed closely by Caroline Cooper and then Shayla Zolchik. Lane 3, Taylor Bennett takes the lead, trailed closely by Madeline Moran. And now on our final length, they go into the turn. Taylor Bennett just a hair's length ahead, but extending. And Taylor Bennett for Hilltop touches at 2:11.79, followed by Madeline Moran for Olympus 2:12.26, and then finishing third, Lauren Greenwell for Olympus 2:16.10. In lane 1, Audrey Weller. Lane 2, Kaya Lawson. Lane 3, Elle Decker. Lane 4, Jade Gartstain. Lane 5, Colleen McWilliams. Lane 6, Annie Reichner. Lane 7, Kylie Barber. And lane 8, Kylie Coates. Jade Gartstain leads through the butterfly. Touches at 26.32, leading McWilliams 27.41. And Barber 28.61. Through the backstroke. Garstein again at the turn. Open water between her and McWilliams. Now Garstein, the 30-76 split. McWilliams 32-23. Now in third in lane 1. Audrey Weller, 33-41 split. Again, Jane Garstein. Lead shrinking a little here, but distance between McWilliams and Garstein closing, but not much between the rest of the field. Garstein 134.63, McWilliams 136.63, and Audrey Weller again 140.40, touching a 36.03 splits. And now on the final length. And Jane Garstein touches in 2:05.29, followed by Colleen McWilliams, 2:07.05, both for Olympus. And then all top three for Olympus. Kaya Lawson taking the third place finish, 2:11.16. Next up, event 24, men's 200-yard IM. In Heat 1, Lane 1, Eric Chamberlain. Lane 2, Ralph Fiskus. Lane 3, Nikki Skims. Lane 4, Abraham Astle. Lane 5, Morgan Robinson. Lane 6, Jake Bishop. Lane 7, Clayton Nye. And lane 8, Isaac Ridge. Clayton Nye touches first, 25-34 split, followed by Eric Chamberlain in lane 1, 25:01. Clayton still leads, but now in second, Abraham Astle, followed by Eric Chamberlain. Astle 29-66 split. Closed that gap significantly, and now Astle takes the lead through the breaststroke. Abraham Astle touches in with a 34-35 split. Very close going through into the freestyle. 2, 3, 4 all touching in near same time, but lane 6, Bishop, the 33-23 split. Nye in lane 7, 36-44. Abraham Astle with a huge lead over the rest of the field will finish in first. 1:58.66, followed by lane 6, Jake Bishop. 2:01.72, and then Robinson 2:01.74, just out touched by 0.02 of a second. Now Heat 2. In lane 1, Aiden Salisbury. Lane 2, Caleb Wynn. Lane 3, Will De La Garza. Lane 4, Lucas Keel. Lane 5, Danny Detchen. Lane 6, Gabe Jones. Lane 7, Jackson Dubose. And lane 8, Bridger Sink. Lane 4, Lucas Keel leading going into the backstroke with a 24.99 split. Detchen trails close behind, 25.12, and Sink 25.54. Keel still with the small lead, but De La Garza takes it away right into the wall with a 29.29 split, followed by Keel 30.08, and Jones, Gabe Jones to 29.44. Keel takes the lead back with the breaststroke. Going into the final 50, Keel touches in 34.40, followed by Bridger Sink 32.27, and De La Garza 35.05. Keel still off the wall faster than De La Garza, but gap is closing. And wow, incredibly close. Lucas Keel with 1:57.11, followed by Bridger Sink, Keel for Fish Market, followed by Sink Olympus, 1:57.21, and then Gabe Jones for Olympus, 1:57.43. Our third heat, a final. In lane 1, Talon Coons for Utah Valley. Lane 2, Alexander Turney for Olympus Aquatics. Lane 3, Evan Van Brocklin for Olympus. Lane 5, Will Jones for Olympus Aquatics. Lane 6, Nico Morton for Olympus Aquatics. Lane 7, Caleb Phelan, Utah Valley. Lane 8, Robs Barton, Olympus Aquatics. And the top qualifier, Sean Honey, Utah Valley. There's the dive. Lane 2, Alexander Turney getting a good start off the dive. He'll get off the wall pretty fast here, but very even. Lane 3, Evan Van Brocklin takes the lead. He'll touch in at 23.80, followed by Jones, 24.17, and then Sean Honey, 24.52. Van Brocklin still leading. Now challenging for second, Will Jones maybe taking the lead. Will Jones still just a little behind Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin touches with 27.75, Jones 27.67, and then Honey 28.21. Evan Van Brocklin still leads out of the turn with the breaststroke. Sean Honey gaining on Will Jones. Van Brocklin touches in, going into the freestyle, 32.94 split, followed by Jones still, 34.95, and then Honey, 34.29. Van Brocklin, significant lead. Will Jones extending his lead over Sean Honey, going into this final turn, final length. And Evan Van Brocklin comfortably in the lead, and lane 6, Morton takes away third. No, he doesn't. Sean Honey still gets there first. Evan Van Brocklin for Olympus, touching in at 152.97. Will Jones for Olympus, 154.36. And then Sean Honey for Utah Valley, 1:55.28. Next up, event 25, the women's 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Lily Afuelu. Lane 2, Caroline Cooper. Lane 3, Reagan Patterson. Lane 4, Gabby Henry. Lane 5, Serena Rom. Lane 6, Addison Taylor. Lane 7, Lily Cole. And lane 8, Grace Wilson. Lane 7, Lily Cole leads off the first 50, 26-50 split. Gabby Henry maybe will take this one away. And she does. Gabby Henry for Olympus. Touches in at 55-57. And Lily Cole for Fish Market, 55-73. And for Cedar Swim Club, Addison Taylor, 56-02. Heat 2 now. In lane 1, Chloe Rasbands. Lane 2, Navy Powell. Lane 3, Carly Eubanks. Lane 4, Danny Cannon. Lane 5, Gretchen Lane. Lane 6, Lauren Hall. Lane 7, Hannah Sasivarovich. And lane 8, Savannah Ito. With the first 50 down. And Carly Eubanks leads 25-89. Carly Eubanks touches in 53-93, followed by lane 4, Danny Cannon, 54-69, and Chloe Rasband, 54-77. All right, third and final heat of the women's 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Natty Alonzo for Fish Market. Lane 2, Sarah Wall for Olympus Aquatics. Lane 3, Taylor Bennett, Hilltop. Lane 4, Maddie Parker, Utah Valley, our top qualifier. Then in lane 5, Taya Reiser, Utah Valley. Lane 6, Annie Robinson, Utah Valley. Lane 7, Jade Garstein, Olympus Aquatics. And lane 8, Sage Patterson, South Davis. Off the dive, lane 2, Sarah Wall with the lead. Closed quickly by lane 4, Maddie Parker. Parker through the turn, off the wall first. Maddie Parker extends her lead to about a body length. Maddie Parker touches in 24.53. Lane 5, Taya Reiser, 25.49 trails, and then lane 2, Sarah Wall, 25.78. Maddie Parker, the huge lead, open water between her and the rest of the field. And Maddie Parker for Utah Valley, 51.37, followed by Sarah Wall, Olympus Aquatics, 53.15, and finishing third is Hilltop, 53.29, Taylor Bennett. Next event, 26, the men's 100-yard freestyle. This is heat 1. In lane 1, Isaac Samft. Lane 2, Ethan Murray. Lane 3, Neil Bennett. Lane 4, Samuel Williams. Lane 5, Logan Brown. Lane 6, Cameron Robinson. Lane 7, Isaac Ridge. And lane 8, Ogden Riley. Logan Brown leads in lane 5, trailed closely by Cameron Robinson. 23.56, 23.62. And now finishing into the wall, lane 5, Logan Brown for Fish Market, 48.27. Followed by lane 4, Samuel Williams, the 49.51, and lane 7, Isaac Ridge, 49.84. Next up, our B final, heat 2. In lane 1, Xander Nelson. Lane 2, Felix Zarnecki. Lane 3, Ian Connor. Lane 4, Greg Simonson. Lane 5, Adam Sinclair. Lane 6, Angel Nunez Lanza. And lane 7, Joshua Smith. And in lane 8, Nico Morton. Greg Simonson leads 22.47. Very tight going into the wall. And lane 4, Greg Simonson, 47.58, followed by Ian Connor for Olympus, 47.59, just a hundredth of a second off. And lane 6, 47.75, Angel Nunez Lanza. Our final heat, our A final. In lane 1, Ethan Astle, Olympus Aquatics. Lane 2, Jack Saber, Olympus Aquatics. Lane 3, Tayson Farnsworth, Cache Valley. Lane 5, Canyon Page, serve. Lane 6, Braden Scott, Lehigh. Lane 7, Fletcher Madsen, Utah Valley. Lane 8, Bryce Broadhead, Lehigh. And our top qualifier in lane 4, Evan Van Brocklin, Olympus Aquatics. Off the dive, Evan Van Brocklin with a huge lead. Off the wall. Going strong. Going into the wall, Evan Van Brocklin, 21.60, followed by lane 7, Utah Valley. Fletcher Madsen, 22.07. There's the final wall. Last length, and Van Brocklin opens up water between him and his competition. He touches in 45.65. Fletcher Madsen, Utah Valley, 46.18. And Braden Canyon Page in third for surf. They've 46.91. Now the women's 200-yard butterfly. Heat 1 in lane 3, Felicia Shee. Lane 4, Gracelyn Mott. And lane 5, Allison Sweeney. Lane 4, Gracelyn Mott touches in 2:27.43. Cooper with the 2:36.18, and Sweeney. Looks like that pad didn't quite register there. Now our B final, heat 2. In lane 1, Kira Jamison. Lane 2, Lily Cole. Lane 3, Caroline Cooper. Lane 4, Linnea Nelson. Lane 5, Madeline Brennan. Lane 6, Malia Matsumori. Lane 7, Meg Harris. And lane 8, Laura Rigby. Madeline Brennan for SLC 218.53, followed by Utah Valley's Lynella Nelson, they 223.20, and in lane 3, Lily Cole for Fish Market 223.31. All right, for our third and final heat, our A final, in lane 1, Melissa Young for KYAT. Lane 2, Ava Hansen, Utah Valley, or Melissa Young, Kearns. Lane 2, Ava Hansen, Utah Valley. Lane 3, Odessa Talbot, Fish Market. Lane 5, L. Decker, Fish Market. Lane 6, Campbell Keller, Olympus Aquatics. Lane 7, Southern Utah. Lane 8, Sage Patterson, South Davis. And in lane 4, the top qualifier, Jade Garstein, Olympus Aquatics. And touching in first for Olympus Aquatics, Jade Garstein with a 205.76, followed by Fish Markets, L. Decker, 212.13, and Southern Utah's Kylie Barber, 213.94. Now the men's event 26, men's 200-yard butterfly. In lane 1, Max Peterson. Lane 2, Harper Brace. In lane 3, Amin Kamau. Lane 4, Gail Cones. Lane 5, Will De La Garza. Lane 6, Hugh Hammonds. Lane 7, Eric Chamberlain. And in lane 8, Tevin Dubon. In lane 4 for West Valley, a 202.99, Gail Cones. Then in lane 5, touching second, Will De La Garza for Olympus Aquatics, 203.77. And Harper Brace for SLC, with the 206.10. Heat 2. In lane 1, Gabe Jones. In lane 2, Cohen Smith. Lane 3, Chandler Iyer. Lane 4, Carson Spencer. Lane 5, Matt Quackenbush. Lane 6, Rob Spartan. Lane 7, Bryce Broadhead. And in lane 8, Ethan Bangeter. Chandler Iyer for Hilltop, 157.99, followed by Lehigh's Carson Spencer, 157. Let's see. Oh, Ayers 157.09, followed by Spencer's 157.82, and in lane 2, Cohen Smith for West Valley, 159.31. All right, our A final. In lane 1, Lucas Keel, Fish Market. Lane 2, Danny Ditchen for Cottonwood Heights. Lane 3, Will Jones, Olympus Aquatics. Lane 5, Evan Van Brocklin, Olympus Aquatics. Lane 6, Caleb Phelan, Utah Valley. Lane 7, Southern Utah, or Maxton Cannon. And in lane 8, Jess Day, Hilltop. And the top qualifier will be Jan Dvoretsky for Cottonwood Heights. Evan Van Brocklin for Olympus Aquatics, 149.49. Fantastic finish, followed by Jan Dvoretsky with the 149 98. And lane 3 for Olympus, Will Jones, 154 even. Now, event 29, the women's 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, Kylie Reynolds. Lane 2, Taylor Tho. Lane 3, Amelia Connor. Lane 4, Anya Clark. Lane 5, Lauren Hall. Lane 6, Sarah Wall. Lane 7, Mia Hubner. And lane 8, Lucy Kokeni. And lane 4, Anya Clark for Lehigh with 108.72, followed by Sarah Wall or Lauren Hall for Surf 110.16, and lane 1, Kylie Reynolds, CSC 110.25. In Heat 2, or B final, lane 1, Ava Clegg. Lane 2, Nayeli Andrade. Lane 3, Lauren Greenwell. Lane 4, Annie Robinson. Lane 5, Serena Rom. Lane 6, Savannah Ito. Lane 7, Grace Holman. And lane 8, Madeline Harward. Halfway through, lane 2, Andrade, Southern Utah, touches in with the 32.95, followed by Holman, 32.29. Andrade with the 32.05. Very close finish here. And lane 6 for Utah Valley, Savannah Ito, 108.58, followed by Holman, 109.04, and in lane 5, Serena Rom for Southern Utah, 109.19. Now, A final, Heat 3. In lane 1, Eden Anderson for Hilltop. Lane 2, Kaya Lawson, Olympus Aquatics. Lane 3, Audrey Weller, Utah Valley. In lane 5, L. Decker, Fish Market. Lane 6, Lucy Johnson, Utes. Lane 7, Angela Roberts, Fish Market. And lane 8, Sydney Zermelli, Lehigh. And top qualifier is Madeline Moran, Olympus Aquatics. And Madeline Moran finishes for Olympus Aquatics, 103.88, followed by Elle Decker for Fish Market, 106.61. And in lane 3 for Utah Valley, Audrey Weller, 106.62. Next up will be event 30, the men's 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, Tyler Orm. Lane 2, Nikki Scams. Lane 3, Lucas Keel. Lane 4, Clayton Nye. Lane 5, Tyler Ridley. Lane 6, Caleb Wynn. Lane 7, Tyler Gunn. Lane 8, Justin Chamberlain. Ridley for Piranhas touches in 28.38, followed by Orm 28.56 and Gunn 29.12. And touching in first, lane 5, Tyler Ridley, 101.15, followed by Tyler Orm, 101.39, and Clayton Nye, 101.75. Next up, P2. In lane 1, Jake Bishop. In lane 2, Edison Yang. In lane 3, Alex Yanelli. In lane 4, Sony Weiseman. In lane 5, Morgan Robinson. In lane 6, Aiden Salisbury. In lane 7, Fletcher Matson. And in lane 8, Cameron Robinson. Touching in first in lane 6, Aiden Salisbury leads with a 27-31 split, followed by Matson 27-37, and Weisman 27-99, all neck and neck. Now going into our final flags length, and lane 4, Sony Weisman for Cottonwood Heights 58-86, followed by number 7 or lane 7 Fletcher Matson for Utah Valley 58-95, and Alex Yanelli 59-79. All right. Our A final, Heat 3. In lane 1, Jackson Dubose, Cache Valley. In lane 2, Taryn Fisher, Utah Valley. In lane 3, Bridger Sink, Olympus Aquatics. In lane 5, Jack Saber, Olympus Aquatics. In lane 6, Talon Coons, Utah Valley. Lane 7, Bridger Smith, Lehigh. And in lane 8, Ethan Astle, Olympus Aquatics. And the top qualifier for this final in lane 4, Alexander Turney, Olympus Aquatics. First half down, Jack Saber leads 26-31, followed by Alexander Turney 26-59, and Bridger Sink 26-89. And Olympus looking to bring it home. Finishing first, Jack Saber, Olympus Aquatics to 55-93, followed by Alexander Turney, Olympus Aquatics 56-45, and then Bridger Sink, Olympus Aquatics 56-67. Next up, the women's event 31, the women's 200-yard backstroke. In lane 1, Felicia Shai. In lane 2, Kenzie Hansen. Lane 3, Adeline Harding. Lane 4, Summer Nelson. Lane 5, Lauren Bigelow. Lane 6, Afton Page. Lane 7, Madeline Goodman. And in lane 8, Lucy Kakeni. Oh, my apologies. Lane 3 is actually Olivia Balaguet, one of the alternates for this event. In lane 5 for Park City, it's Lauren Biglow, the 2:13.50. Heat 2 in lane 1, Kate DeGaring. Lane 2, Brindley Waite. Lane 3, Navy Powell. Lane 4, Haley Tiffany. Lane 5, Kennedy Bennett. Lane 6, Sarah Olson. And in lane 7, Coco Riding. Lane 8, Sarah Wall. And touching in first, Haley Tiffany for Hilltop, 2:11.67, followed by lane 7, Coco Riding, Utah Valley, 2:12.04, and lane 2, Brindley Waite, Utah Valley, 2:12.42. is our final, a final for the 200-yard backstroke, E3. In lane 1, Danny Cannon for Hilltop. Lane 2, Leah Merrill, Olympus Aquatics. Lane 3, Sydney Phillips, Utah Valley. Lane 5, Taylor Hooten, Olympus Aquatics. Lane 6, Campbell Keller, Olympus Aquatics. Lane 7, Grace Humbert, Fish Market. Lane 8, Natty Alonzo, Fish Market. And top qualifier is Annie Reichner, Utah Valley, in lane 4. And touching first, Annie Reichner in lane 4 with 2:05.23, followed by Taylor Hooten for Olympus, 2:06.19 or 15, and finishing third, Sydney Phillips for Utah Valley, 2:09.71. Next up, the men's 200-yard backstroke, event 32. In lane 1, Richard Nielsen. Lane 2, Benjamin Schiffman. Lane 3, Braden Jarrett. Lane 4, Gabe Jones. Lane 5, Andrew Carlisle. Lane 6, Nikki Scams. Lane 7, Ethan Levitt. And lane 8, Max Morley. And in lane 4, touching first, Gabe Jones for Olympus, 158.08, followed by SLC Benjamin Schiffman, 209.37, and in lane 3, Cache Valley's Braden Jarrett, 209 or 2, sorry, not 209s, 2 minutes 40 or 2 minutes 00 or 00:40. Just could not read that. It's my bad. Heat 2. In lane 1, Abraham Astle. Lane 2, Joshua Smith. Lane 3, Braden Tiffany. Lane 4, Will De La Garza. Lane 5, Josh Walker. Lane 6, Jackson Tuller. Lane 7, Carson Spencer. And lane 8, Lincoln Burr. Touching in first in lane 4, Will De La Garza for Olympus Aquatics, 154.37, followed by Abraham Astle for Olympus Aquatics, 156.54. And in lane 5, Josh Walker, TEC, 157.83. Now for our third RA final. In lane 1, Braden Blackwood, Lehigh. Lane 2, Canyon Page, surf. Lane 3, Sean Honey, Utah Valley. In lane 5, Nico Morton, Olympus Aquatics. Lane 6, Ian Connor, Olympus Aquatics. In lane 7, Bryce Broadhead, Lehigh. Lane 8, Spencer Stowers, Lehigh. And the top qualifier in lane 4, Will Jones, Olympus Aquatics. And Olympus will take the podium. Will Jones with a 148.58 for Olympus, followed by Ian Connor with a 152.05 for Olympus, and Nico Morton 152.84 for Olympus. Next up, event 33, the women's 500-yard freestyle. And finishing first in lane 6 with a 5:30.62. Sorry, the names aren't quite right on the scoreboard there. There was some alternates that were not added to the board, so not 100% sure which swimmers where, but now we're into Heat B. In lane 1, Addison Taylor. Lane 2, Sarah Olson. Lane 3, Savannah Ito. Lane 4, Kaylee Coates. Lane 5, Coco Riding. Lane 6, Natty Alonzo. Lane 7, Audrey Weller. Lane 8, Grace Humbert. Finishing in first, Kaylee Coates for Cache Valley. 5 minutes, 19:12. Followed by lane 7, Audrey Weller, Utah Valley's with a 5-minute 20:85. And then Utah Valley's Savannah Ito, Utah, they 5:29, or no, 5:24:64. All right, heat 3, our A final. In lane 1, Emmy Brewer, Hilltop. Lane 2, Hannah Sasivarovich for Cottonwood Heights. Lane 3, Taylor Bennett for Hilltop. In lane 5, Colleen McWilliams, Olympus Aquatics. Lane 6, Shayla Zolchik, West Valley. Lane 7, Kaya Lawson, Olympus Aquatics. Lane 8, Gretchen Lane, Park City. And the top qualifier in lane 4, Katie Andrist, Hilltop. And Katie Andres for Hilltop, the 5:01.48. Followed by Colleen McWilliams for Olympus, 5:06.60. And in lane 3, Taylor Bennett for Hilltop, 5:13.25. Next up, event 34, the men's 500-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Jack Haney. Lane 2, Xander Nelson. Lane 3, Ethan Murray. Lane 4, Colin De La Garza. Lane 5, Gavin Vachel. Lane 6, Easton Smith. Lane 7, Miles Moran. And lane 8, Brock Johnson. Lane 2 for Cottonwood Heights, Xander Nelson, the 4:52.50, followed by Ethan Murray for Fish Market, 4:55.29, and Easton Smith for Fish Market, 4:55.56. Next up, Heat 2. In lane 1, Nathan Dutton, Hilltop. Nathan Dutton. Lane 1, Nathan Dutton. Lane 2, Nate Moore. Lane 3, Aiden Winter. Lane 4, Rob Spartan. Lane 5, Austin Partridge. Lane 6, Isaac Sampt. Lane 7, Ethan Astle. And lane 8, Amin Kamau. and Robs Barden, 4:48.56 for Olympus Aquatics, followed by Aiden Winter, Cottonwood Heights, 4:50.51, and Isaac Samft, Utah Valley, 4:52.28. All right, our A final, Heat 3, our last event of the day. In lane 1, Jess Day. Lane 2, Logan Brown. Lane 3, Matt Quackenbush. Lane 5, Ralph Fiskus. Lane 6, Talon Coons. Lane 7, Isaac Ridge. And lane 8, Ian Connor. And the top qualifier in lane 4, Jan Dvoretsky. And Jan Dvorsky, 4:35.46 for Cottonwood Heights, followed by Matt Quackenbush, 4:37.55, and finishing third is Isaac Ridge for Fish Market. Or no, that's my bad. That's Ralph Fiskus for Fish Market. 4:43.49. Thank you all so much for tuning into our finals meet. I think momentarily we'll have the final scores. Until then, thanks so much for watching.